Well, as you can see, this is the top half of the draw, and this is the last match to be completed in the second round in this top half. The number one seeds, Yang Jiangbang and Wei Yaxing, await the winners of the match we're about to watch. The world champions, Chen and Tang, are safely through, and it will be an all-Malaysian affair in that quarter-final. So the two left-handers from Hong Kong, China, won this title back in 2017 when it was a Premier Super Series event. And the Danes, Matthias Christiansen and Alexander Bøje. Only 5 tournaments since Christiansen was suspended, so their world ranking has plummeted. But don't pay any attention to the world ranking because they're a much, much better pair than their ranking suggests. It is simply because they haven't played the optimum number of at least 10 tournaments.
Hello.
Well, this will be a 6th meeting between these two pairs, and of the previous 5, the Danes have won 4 of them.
I have red or black, your choice. Red, black for you. This is red. We will serve. Say to serve. Not just receive, this side.
So, Tang Man is 30 years of age now, from Sha Tin in Hong Kong. And as you can see, they've been as high as number 2 on the world rankings. That was back in 2018, the year that they won a silver medal at the Asian Games in Jakarta. Also been semi-finalists at the Olympic Games, the two left-handers from Hong Kong. That was in the Tokyo Games. Si Ying Suet will turn 34 next month. And she, I thought, had retired at one stage, but she and her partner had qualified for the Badminton Asia Championships in Ningbo earlier this year, and they decided to play it, despite Tang Man setting up a new partnership with Ng Si Yao. And they probably won the gold medal at the Asia Championships. Beat the English pair of Hemming and Leeuwen in the first round. Had to save a game point in the opening game, incidentally, there. So to Matthias Christiansen, who was playing his 10th Danish Open. He was a quarter-finalist in this event back in 2018, playing with Christina Pedersen, 31 years of age. And his partner, Alexandra Bøje, partner on court and off. And she's just 25 years of age from Horsens. And they, like their opponents, had a 2-game match in the first round against Maillot and Palermo of France. And in fact, we've got a French umpire for this one, umpire Koval, and service judge from Switzerland, service judge Unt. Steen, quickly, did you think that Si Ying Suet had retired?
I thought she had.
Yeah.
I thought she had.
So it wasn't just me?
No. And found out she was still competitive.
Very competitive.
And why call it quits then?
Yeah. Well, if you're enjoying it still, doesn't seem a lot of point in packing up.
And she's still far behind Lee Hyun-il in terms of comebacks.
On my right, Tang Man and Ying Su, Hong Kong, China. And on my left, Christiansen and Alexandra Bøje, Denmark. Saying so to serve, Christiansen, love all, play.
So it is the former champions, Tang Man and Ying Su of Hong Kong, China, far side of the court, getting this second round match underway. Nice.
Service over.
Well, we saw on the previous matches, the head-to-head, that the Danes had won 4 of the previous 5 encounters between these two pairs. The last time they met was in the first round of the Denmark Open, not last year, but the year before. And it was 3 thrilling games, 21-19 in the deciding game, 1 hour and 8 minutes. But presumably, Steen, the fact that the Danes have won 4 of the 5, they must tactically have something that troubles the two left-handers.
Yeah, you should think so. And it's going to be really interesting to see how the playing conditions is going to influence this match here. Because I feel that Tang and Si normally are very, very strong tactical-wise. I also think they have some big strength in the game, but also some flaws. And will the Danes be able to exploit those, or will it be more difficult? I think Tang Man here, he's covering a lot of ground from the Hong Kong side. And plays with normally very, very good shot quality, especially when he's in good balance. When Ying Su is at the backcourt, that's normally a little bit of a weak point for the Hong Kong pair.
Oh, clash of rackets.
Service over. 3-2. Are you changing?
Ooh, I think that's a wasted challenge.
Is called out.
I saw that as clearly long, even though the Hong Kong pair is playing up against the drift here in the arena in Odense. The drift so far in the tournament has gone from the near end towards the far end of the court.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. 4-2. Play.
Yeah, there's the flick serve. Look at that. Excellent. Exploited by the Danes.
5-2.
Ying Su not able to stop her movement backwards quick enough, and becomes vulnerable in defense.
Oh, that's gone long.
Service
It's a bit wild.
3-5.
What a shot from Tang Man.
4,
Fantastic quality.
5.
Even took the top of the tape, still managed to play a fantastic shot.
super return.
Yeah.
That is lovely.
Service over.
And that's a little bit of a weak spot in the service situation for the two left-handers. Tang Sweat likes to cover her forehand, and if the Danes can keep that spot open by sometimes pushing to the long forehand of Tang Man, then there's a huge advantage there for the Danes.
That serve just wide of the centre line. Pushed it well wide.
Service over.
And Christiansen in the drops here, the drop shots, trying to find the spot where Tang Man is sort of covering too much from a normal male mixed doubles player. He's over-covering the net so that the Tang Sweat can focus on the defense.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Wonderful shot.
8-5.
He held that and held it.
Service over.
They've played well since their return,
6,
haven't they?
8.
Only 5 tournaments I was mentioning earlier, but they won the Macau Open, having come through the qualifying, and then recently won the Indonesia Masters Super 100 event.
We played some really nice matches, also in the World Championships, where they beat Phung and Huang. Had a little slip in Vietnam, where they also played and lost the second round. But apart from that, I think so too, that they've played well in their comeback.
Play.
Mathias Christiansen.
He can't see the shuttle, can he?
Exactly, no.
And you're entitled to see the shuttle when your opponent is serving.
See how much he covers Tang.
Yeah, he was standing on the centre line earlier in that round.
It was, and that's brilliant play by Mathias Christiansen, because he played 2 shots. Here it is. Maybe it's... Yeah, next one comes out to Tang's sideline. So he makes sure that he has a lot of court to cover. He's covering the mid-court at the net, even a little bit to the side of Tang Sweat at the net, and then also has to cover his own sideline. So I think the Danes are sort of working their way towards targeting Tang Sweat a little bit by occupying Tang Man.
Take a shuttle.
Well, at the start of this match, I asked you they must have some tactical awareness that, and you know,
9,
obviously
7.
that's one of the tactical awarenesses they have.
Yeah. Alexander Bøje was a little bit lucky there that the shot took the top of the tape and completely fooled Tang Man, who was alert at the net. Here it comes. Look at that. He anticipated the shot, but totally deflected.
Oh, that's a super shot. Wow. Look at his coverage again, Tang Man. My goodness. Oh, don't believe it. What a fabulous rally.
11-7.
I don't think he'd be too shabby on a singles court, Tang Man, the amount of court he was covering there.
Yeah, that's right.
But it is the Danes who have the advantage at the mid-game interval. A 4-point advantage.
Over for vores baghånd. Ja, præcis. Ja, præcis. Så banen ikke bliver for lille at spille på. Ikke? Så rigtig god til, hvor den der variation gør. Husk.
Det er vigtigt, at vi kommer frem, når vi løfter.
Helt sindssygt.
Fordi når vi slår de der...
Men hun er god til at slå den ned i skoene på en, men roligt op igen. Ikke på den første ende. Okay? Det er mega vigtigt, at du husker de der variationer i anden gang. Det behøver ikke være magisk, bare der lige er en lille smule skift i farten. Okay? Fordi når den bliver flosset, så er den svær at få væk, og så kan du gå på.
Players back on court. 11-7. Play.
So the players back on court for the resumption of play here in this opening game. Oh, that's well long. That's his second service error.
Service over. 8-11.
Oi, oi, oi.
Yeah, he's missed that
That's
big.
wild.
9.
So what was the coaching
11.
there, Steen?
Yeah, there was something about when they flick Sing Sweat, or when she's at the back court, when she's good at playing it in front of the opponents, and the Danes needs to just lift the first time, can't try and turn it around the first time, so make her work on the back court twice. And then they were relying on the shuttles fraying, and the message from Jesper Holgaard, the Danish coach here to the right, to Mathias Christiansen, was sometimes variate the speed, so when the shuttles fray, it becomes difficult to get right length on the lift, and then you can really unleash full power.
Oh,
Out.
that's wide of the centre line
Service
too.
over.
That's
10,
3 service errors
12.
from the Danes.
Good steep smash from Tang.
11-12.
That is efficient when the shuttles are on the slow side or when they become frayed.
Four of the 5 points since the mid-game interval in favour of the Hong Kong pair.
Fantastic quality.
Brilliant.
It's amazing work. And the thing is, I'm sitting here with the feeling that the Danes have played better here, but the score is 12-all. Maybe due to those 3 service errors, as you alluded to.
Tan Ming Sheng enjoyed that one. Hong Kong coach.
Mathias, back on court.
In all honesty, Steen, it was this event back in 2017 that made the world sit up and take notice of Tang and Si.
Play.
It was.
It was their first big title.
It was with Chung Chan Fook as coach back then, as far as I recall it. The former Malaysian.
That's right.
13-12.
Yeah, he's still Malaysian, but the former Malaysian player.
Yes. Do you remember who they beat in the final?
I think
I'll make
they
the
beat
tease
Chinese
tonight.
player.
You're right.
I think they beat Jiang Siwei and Huang Yachong.
No.
No?
Oh, you won't have a full mug of tea, you know.
No.
It was Zheng Xiwei and Chen Qing Chen.
Chen Qing Chen. Oh, yeah, because it was, of course, before they changed partner.
Exactly.
Maybe it was part of it.
I think it was.
Yeah.
14-12.
This is amazing.
That's 5 straight points.
And 7 of the 8 points.
Yeah. And in my opinion, Tang is having the shuttle way more than he should. The Danes have not at all been able to sort of activate seeing sweat. It's also difficult when they don't hold the serve. Brilliant. Wow, he's been good.
He's been incredible.
Yeah.
12.
Good drive serve. Nice. Finally, that run comes to an end.
13-16.
Well, that was 7 straight points.
Yeah, losing 7 straight points, that normally loses you the game in mixed double. That's really a lot to come back from.
Tang
coughing into her t-shirt, seeing sweat.
Play now.
Just wide.
15-16.
Oh, my goodness. Back level.
16 all.
Oh, it came off the frame of the racket and it ended up as a pretty good drop shot. That wasn't bent at all.
Yeah. Thank you. Seventeen, 16.
So now 4 straight points for the Danes.
Yeah, it's been a strange scoring pattern, hasn't it? Got behind that really nicely. Tang Man.
17 all. See?
Brilliant. What a super defence.
18-17.
Just turning that across court. That's a beauty.
Use your foot.
Again, I think, as we saw here in replay, that Tang is getting too many shots at him. Block it in front of seeing sweat after she's defended. That's where she's really, really good.
19.
On top of the net.
On top of the
17.
net and in her forehand side especially.
Yeah.
Round the head, but mostly in the forehand side.
Two-point advantage and 2 points away from this opening game. Here from Hong Kong. One point away.
20, game point 17.
That, in all honesty, Steve, was a bit of a gift, wasn't it?
Yeah,
from
I think so.
Christiansen.
It's like they're afraid to attack Ting Sweat. I simply don't understand it. Yes, he's got a good defense, but I mean, if you can't handle that, then it's going to become difficult winning.
3 game point opportunities for the former champions. Tang and C.
Service fault called.
Service
Too
fault
high.
called.
Service over.
On game point. Well, it doesn't matter when it is. If it's a fault, it's a fault.
20.
Exactly.
Good interception from Alexandra Bøje.
19, 20. Tang, get ready.
Last game point opportunity for the Hong Kong pair until extra points. And indeed, it is extra points.
20, all.
3 game points come and gone in what seemed a flash.
Wipe the court.
20 all.
Wipe the court.
Two clear points required for the game.
Thank you.
Unless we get to 29 all and then it's sudden death.
Wait.
Amazing. 4 straight points and having just saved 3 game point opportunities. And now the Danes have a game point themselves.
Return the shuttle. No change. Say, no change.
Danish coaching bench elated with that.
Alexandra. Play.
Gosh, that's well taken.
Service
He seemed
over.
to sort of hang in the air as he was playing that kill, this man.
21, all.
So it's a 4th
22,
game point for the
21.
Hong Kong pair.
So quick on that third shot, Tang Chunman.
gosh, what a defence. It's gone wide.
Service over.
Gosh, what a thrilling opening game.
Line break.
This is why I don't understand why they haven't targeted Seeing Sweat a bit more in the attack when they've had the chance to attack, because the Danes are playing with the drift, and Mathias Christiansen, he's got a big smash, so there's very little time for C to react.
Mathias, on court. 22 all. Play.
That was a clever shot from C at the back of the court.
Yeah.
Half smash.
And that was what the Danes were discussing in the interval.
Tang.
Second game point opportunity now for the Danes.
22.
Going wide. Opening game to Mathias Christiansen and Alexandra Bøje. Saving 4 game points in the process before closing it out on their second game point opportunity. My goodness me, they did well there.
Mega godt hængt i her. Altså, det er for mange servefejl. Han har en syg serve. Det spiller bedst. Ikke? Han spiller bare helt absurd godt i perioder. Okay, og det lever vi med. Ikke? Rolig.
De der, når han får dem ud på siden af mig.
Hvad for en? Ja, på forhånd?
Ja, altså det bliver noget værre noget, fordi at det bliver for langsomt, og så står han der bare.
Men,
Men ellers så skal jeg lade den gå, så.
Ja.
Jeg tror altså, det er okay stadig, fordi vi kommer ikke til at bare kunne matche den, ligesom han gør lige nu fra sin de der.
Nej,
men der skal bare klar aftale på. Det er, når vi saver i ulige, han spiller den med sin baghånd ude i vores forhånd. Her kan vi også godt lade den køre, du spiller kryds hjørne. Ikke? Det er ikke så vigtigt, at du får initiativet på den hver gang. Du kan også gå ud og spille den væk, hvis den er det. Okay, det er et andre præmisser herovre.
Got 1, 20 seconds. Got 1, 20 seconds. Change. Tang on court. Mathias on court now. Second game. Low ball. Play.
So the Danes unseeded, 1 game to good against the number 7 seeds from Hong Kong, China, Tang and Seeing Sweat. And I'm guessing, Steve, that the Danish coaches were pretty happy with Christiansen and Bøje.
Yeah, they were. They were praising them for staying in it, even though they lost that big streak of points. Saying that they felt that the Danes played better, but he just has some points, some peak moments, Tang Man, where he plays crazy good. And then they discussed the service situation that's leading to the rally that we're seeing now. when Tang is returning from the left-hand field, and he plays down to Bøje's forehand, and she felt a little bit uncomfortable on what to do there. So there was some advice from Jesper HKG to either just leave it for Mathias or play it long to the backhand of Tang. So it was quite specific, actually. And I think Tang was advising his pairs to to use those high lifts now that they're playing with the drift. Tang and C. A couple of high lifts and then wait for the opportunity.
Thank you.
To turn it around.
Players back on court.
Well, he's calling for the doctor, I think, Christiansen. Or maybe it's for Bøje.
She's bleeding.
Maybe she... Yeah, it's a little blood injury.
Yeah.
Well, we've talked about the fact that Tang and C really kicked off their careers by winning the Denmark Open back in 2017. But not only that, Steen, they are the only pair or players from Hong Kong, China, ever to win a title at the Denmark Open.
Are they?
Across any discipline.
Yeah, that's right, because Jo Mi came second once, I think. Or maybe I'm remembering it wrong, that it was in the semi-finals she lost to Camilla Martin.
Yeah.
Many, many years ago. Many moons ago.
Many moons ago. We're showing our age again, Steve.
Yeah.
But that's pretty special, isn't it, when you become the first from your country to do something, win a particular title. And
they've had a fantastic career. They've been sort of like trailblazers. There was
Chan Chi
Choi and Amy Chang.
That's right.
They were strong in the mixed doubles as well, but not as good as this pair here. And did they win it? They were in the final of the World Championship once, weren't they? Tang and C, or just a bronze medal?
They have 2 bronze medals from Nanjing in 2018 and Huelva as well, 2021. Yeah. 4th in the Olympic Games in Tokyo. Lost the bronze medal playoff match to Watanabe and Higashino, if you remember that.
That's right.
Yeah. I mean, they've had a fabulous career. Silver at the Asian Games.
Oh, that was the one I mistook for World Championships.
Yeah, in Jakarta in 2018.
One, two.
I think they were actually saluted last year. We were in Hong Kong Open covering it for the retirees.
That's right.
Just scooping the gifts and then playing on.
Yeah, good work from Bøje. Covering the net well. She had to go from forehand side to backhand side.
Yes,
direct sideways movement like that, I can tell you, is not easy. Mind you, the Danes were semi-finalists here, weren't they, a couple of years ago? Do you remember that?
No, I don't recall that.
They lost out to the eventual champions, Fan Yangzhe and Wang Dongping.
But you slung the shuttle. You slung the shuttle.
Oh, now what on earth's happening here, Steen?
You slung the shuttle.
Service over.
So that must have been a double hit, because there's nothing that...
Here we go, let's have a look. Oh, I'm slightly siding with the umpire there.
We had the luxury of seeing it in replay.
Absolutely.
Four, three.
I wonder, do you think the Hong Kong pair are on one of these little runs again that we saw in the opening game?
It could be. Could be. 4 straight.
Yeah.
And he's really punching his flat shots, if you can say that, Tang Man. He's not afraid of playing with the drift.
Nice. That's a lovely change of pace from Bøje.
Four, five.
Super.
Foot. Service over. 6-4.
Extremely good service return from Tang Man.
Service over. 5-6. Service fault called.
Service fault called
Service over.
on Christiansen. Too high.
7-5.
I think he was raising his left hand that hold the shuttle whilst launching.
Super return.
Service over.
And that opens up the
6,
look at that
7.
little deception. So now he's got a lot of ground to cover, Tang Man. If he also has to cover the backhand side just below the first service line. Yeah, that's super.
8-7.
You said that right at the start, the need to get Si Ying-Sweat to the back of the court.
Yeah. Get her out in the open. She's being protected by Tang Man. So she can focus on the areas where she's strongest, and the Dane's job is to get her away from that.
Foot.
Yeah, good smash, good placement
Service over.
from Tang.
Change. 8-all.
Ja, 放開點打，睇要。
Clever, clever, clever.
Service over.
And that's an option that he didn't have to the same extent in the first game because of the drift. Here it comes. Hold.
Quick.
Next one.
Quick. 9-8.
Oh, what a serve. That's fantastic.
10-8.
That's a good flick serve too. Deceiving Tang. And it means that the Danes have a 3-point advantage here in the second game, having already won the
Hvis vi
first.
sender farten ned til ham her, han ligger og spiller de der opad ud til siderne. Vi er nødt til at være vakse på catcheren. Okay? Og så behøver det ikke hele tiden at være sådan noget, så skal vi finde den over i den anden side. Spil den så hurtigt, som vi kan. Ikke? Hvis den ligger trygt, så trykker du. Okay? Stadig klar. Og vi spiller henne. Ja. Jeg synes faktisk, det er fint. Bare pas på, at det ikke bliver for langsomt. Måske lige en hård med en gang også. Ja, det der kunne jeg godt tænke mig. Hvis du kommer op og spiller op og møde sig.
11-8.
Well, it was after the mid-game interval of the opening game that the pair from Hong Kong, China started to really find their form. I'm guessing the Danes will be wary of that this time.
Yeah.
Anything new on the coaching front there?
I think Bøje contributed a little bit by saying well, she could play her a bit more, which I agree in. But
13-8.
right now they're on top of almost everything, the Danes, and I think the good flick serve, both to Seeing Sweat but also to Tang, has made a world of difference.
It's the first time she's hit the shuttle in this rally.
Yeah.
See. Oh!
What a beauty.
That is magnificent.
Service over.
What an angle.
9-13.
Straight drop, and then watch this acute angle across court. That's amazing.
I have a hunch that Tang Man very rarely hits full power on the first opportunity. Tries to set himself up.
Good.
Yeah, good pressure from Christiansen.
14-9.
Wide.
15-9.
Well, desperate times calls for desperate measures. And I think the Hong Kong pair have got to do something differently. Well, that's a brilliant response.
Service over.
I just don't understand why the low serve when the flick serve has worked perfectly. Variation, perhaps.
Yeah.
But immediately, she shows her skills at the front court, at the net.
Now that's a good serve.
11,
he was going to
15.
leave that, Christiansen.
Yeah.
Then realised he had to play it.
Already. Victory. Alexandra. 12, 15. No, no change. Matthias, no change. Return the shuttle, please. No, return.
Good return, getting the net caught. Do you know, I was especially watching there, Steve, when Tang was serving, seeing Suet is standing so far across. I don't think it's physically possible for him to serve out wide.
No.
So, I mean,
You can overcover.
Yes, he only has to cover the tee.
Yeah. And it's very, very difficult to flick from this near side.
Service over.
That point there, that's
13,
sort of it's a no point. That's good play, but after the match, no one will remember that rally. It's just points that slips away. And they're so good at taking those points, Tang and Si.
Change. 14, 16.
That flat drive, that last one from Tang, it even got a bit of the net cord there. It was so flat over the net.
Yeah.
Wonderful play. 5 of the last 6 points for the Hong Kong pair.
Play.
That's well left.
Service over. 17, 14.
Oh, my goodness. Well, Tang immediately looking at the service judge. He thought it was a fault, but it wasn't
18,
called.
14.
Oh, I don't see a lot wrong with that.
No.
Look, he's incensed. Rarely do you see that from him. Nice.
Service over. Is it wet, Matthias? $15, 18.
Nice little block from Seeing Sweat.
Brilliant return of serve.
Service over. 19, 15.
Right onto his racket, though, Steve.
Yeah. The serve.
Not on to the tee, not out wide. It was right onto his racket.
Service over.
Well, we're pretty much of now or
16,
never as far as
19.
Tang and Si are concerned. Match point opportunities.
Service over.
For Christiansen and
20,
Bøje.
Match point 16.
One more point to reach a third quarter-final here at their home event.
Yeah.
Brilliant!
Game.
And indeed, it is a third quarter-final that they will contest tomorrow. Matthias Christiansen and Alexandra Bøje. 2 straight games, saving 4 game points in the opening game before eventually winning it 24-22, 21-16 in the second game. And Steen, I thought that the psychology of that win might just restore some of the confidence that they had prior to this long absence.
Yeah, I think so too.
This, the final rally. And look at the reaction of Bøje when her partner was playing the winner. Oh, we can't see it. He was leaping in the air. 24-22, 21-16 in 59 minutes. Welcome back to Odense. Second round action today here at the Denmark Open. 3 courts in action, as you can see here in the arena. And on our court number 1, next up is men's doubles. Ben Lane and Sean Vendy, fresh from victory at the Arctic Open last Sunday, are up against Liu Peng Heng and the left-handed Yang Po Han. So in fact, both these pairs consisting of a left and right-hander. Well, the big news from today, this of course is the top half of the draw, is that the current world number 1s and reigning world champions, Kim Won Ho and So Seung Jae,